Hello my friends, I'm Jeff, I'm a wizard and I want to help you and me with career advice. Now I'm tailoring this career advice especially to those who are just very bad at it, like me. Not per se financially, not with the ideas or with the passion or discipline or anything like that per se, just people who have trouble getting it going, making it happen, just doing it on your own maybe. That's what I'm struggling with. I make a couple of steps, then everything, I lose all momentum and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go into it, but I want to take it serious for myself. I need to make some moves, I need to make some money moves. I want to try to get some things on the side going, like giving private readings for instance, which I'm trying now. By the way, if anybody wants to help me with that, if you want, right now I'm giving readings away very cheaply, just because I'm looking for people who can help me figuring out with the PayPal and the email how I want to do it. So if you want to pay me like $1, any amount you want, you can choose, just help me get it going, get the ball rolling a bit, and figure out how to do this with the money and the PayPal or a different way. If you have Bitcoins, I have a wallet now. I don't know how to use it yet. So if you have a Bitcoin, please contact me and help me. So that's it for me. And then I wanted to make this pick a card to keep my video ball rolling. And I just want to make really short, quick messages to get us going with the next steps that we need to take. Just the next few little steps we need to take to get going and to get over any anxiety you might be feeling like I am. I'm like super nervous right now, more than other things. And not even because I'm scared of the messages, or like of more. Before that, all the videos or all the things I'm making was purely for fun or my own experiment or whatever. And now I want to kind of get serious with it or do this on the side really. Because I have been doing it, giving readings for free so long. So like, I just, getting money for it feels, it's like, oh my God, anxiety. But I have this little kitten that walks around here somewhere that is helping me. It's very good stress reduction. I also have this very powerful crystal and this. And I'm using these ISIS cards with half explanation. So if I freeze up, there's a kitten, stay. And take one, she was pulling the camera off, very annoying. But it helped me because I was really overstressed. So that's how she works, it's very magical. Then I found this little book today, it came in the mail, which also inspired me. Look, it has it's a little notebook. And it has a little bird on it that's walking. Oh, she sees the bird. And then in the back, it's flying. So I'm gonna use this. This is gonna be my business book for my business plan. I'm gonna make a business plan, I'm gonna get serious, all right? So, to inspire you, I'm going to show you. We're just gonna get it going, okay? So today I write, cry on YouTube. All right, perfect. So, I will now show you your cards, then you can choose your group. Go to the link in the description box, the comment section, click on the link, and then I will meet you in your message, and then we will talk business, okay? We got this. These are the cards, these are like vibration cards, I really like them. I don't know where I found them. Group 1 is this gray one, it says processing or grieving. On the bottom, the second card is power. The third card, this pink one, is called light. And this fourth card, the blue one, is called joy. Choose the card that stands out to you, that speaks to you, and then I will meet you in your group and we will have a very nice talk. Okay, bye. All right. Hello, group number 1. This is the kitty. She's here to help us. And we need her because your group, it starts with processing, and I saw it and I was like, ugh, that's a boring card to start with. But now it kind of makes sense because for us, group 1, okay, the problem we have in group 1 here is nothing to do with our skill, our abilities, responsibility, nothing like that, okay? We are fine in all that. So this is the good news for us, group one, whoopsie, is that no, she's the bird. She attacked it before as well. It's really funny. So the good news is we don't actually have that much work to do as far as discipline or having the skills or the smarts or the wisdom. You know, we're fine. Like, we can figure it out, and we know that. You know that, I know that. The problem is emotional. And that's a weird problem that I keep running, a wall that I keep running into, and it's like a wall you don't see it, and yet I hit it smack in my face every time. I make a couple of steps, I have good ideas, I do things as it's like I'm building all these little things, but never one tower. There's always something that stops me, and there's always this feeling of okay, like okay, my body does not want to go there. So what I want to say, maybe I shouldn't say it. The cat is also biting me. I'm not gonna say it. We're just gonna listen to my body and the cat, and see. Look at your cards and let Isis do the talking. Because that was the point, to not let me go into projection, deflection, vector projector mode. Okay, so we start with this card. I didn't see them before. It's called Water, and that's cool because I just said emotions, right? Then I have the volcano, very interesting, and masks. Masks, 29. I just got this card, so that's cool. Okay, give me a second, because to make it more interesting or more helpful for myself, I'm gonna just do really quickly my baby mini playing cards. I upgraded them with Hollow. Very powerful, pretty amazing, pretty good stuff. So, what do we need to hear? Just the next steps. I'm not gonna go in depth. It's good that I stopped. Thank you. We just need to hear the next few steps. I want to say furthermore, the fact that you are here, the fact that I am here, we're looking at this, we are so freaking aware of the wall that we're running into. But the fact that you're here is already like, means you're on the boat. And that's the weird thing, probably you feel as well. It's like you're so close, and you just need to take a couple more steps, and somehow it's almost I get afraid, and it feels like this volcano, right? It's like a volcano that's about to erupt, and it's not even a big deal, but somehow there's a lot of expectation or hurt around it. So there's it's like a very scary thing. Okay, so we've been working. You've been working a lot. I've been working a lot. That's not the problem. There's a result, and there is a sense of skill. So you have been working hard. That's really good. Okay, so we have something to build on. You are looking right now at how to make ends meet. Situation's tight, and that's also my situation. You know, like. We kind of are pushed right now into making these steps happen, okay? We can't go on, or somehow it's just time. We need it, okay? We're in a tight spot. And also I think maybe not that tight, but just no sense of control, no sense of steady income or something to be secure with or to be sure of. So there's a lack feeling, or like a tight feeling around it, and I think that's for me the case, especially for so long I've been trying to fill this hole that I've never been building, and I keep finding sorry for those and I keep finding myself in the same situation where I'm doing something out of necessity instead of really following a career path that I really, really like, or just something I love, right? So that's why doing something I love for money is really scary, because somehow I don't want it to get involved with this energy of the money hustle or the day-to-day grind or the I have to, I need to. You don't want to mix those two up because that is kind of a never-ending story anyways or something. Okay, spoken enough. That's what we're looking at. The problem is, it's weird. It's like the subject is balance or boundaries, discernment. We react over emotional here in the positive and the negative sense. There's overexcitement, and I think there is panic. And when bad things happen, like I have this really badly, or the last year I had, or because I think I really wanted something so desperately to come to me, or like catch on, or call me out, so I can know what way to go. It never. I don't know, I get very discouraged in it and very afraid, and I think because so long, because I became a doctor and all that stuff, and I tried so many other things, and I've always been overachiever in this way, or looking for my, but it was more like, I was never an overachiever in my head. I was more like, I was desperately trying to find what my thing is, right? As many of us are. Anyways, there's a lot of disappointment there. That's why we have too much expectation, and also when then the bad things happen, we take it too hard. For me, that's like, oh no, this doesn't work, this one thing, that means that's not my path. So, I mean, it's not that I'm that bad at it, it's more like I'm taking steps carefully, and I've learned in other areas, I get signs or I get a feeling, and around business, somehow my instinct doesn't work, my compass is not working, right? And there's an over-emotional reaction. There's disappointment, there's grief that we are finished with, right? We're done with it. You are done with it. It's over. 5 of Cups, finito. 3 of Swords, upside down, finito, okay? We felt the pain, we've dealt with it, we've had the consequences of it, we paid the price dearly, okay? It's over. Capiche? Okay. You're looking at the tight spot as the same as I am, and then what it's really about, somehow I have this page. Okay, this is communication. And that's a bit maybe the same, and it's been coming really clear to me in the last week or month in other aspects of my life. The problem I seem to have is clearly stating what I want or asking for things. Just asking for it, starting with it. I don't do it. I have this really weird negotiation skill in that, and I've traced this back to my childhood in a couple of ways, and suddenly these patterns become clear. But I want you to look at yourself as like, you probably have the same sort of weird thing where you ask for help, but never the full help you would really like, or you tell somebody how much debt you have, or to help you financially, but you never give them the full story, or you hint at things, but you never clearly state for it, or make the announcement, or like make an Etsy page and ask a price. Somehow that step is really difficult. It's communication, asking for it. Look at it as more also like a boss would do, like delegate. It's delegation, and I got that message a long time, and this is weird because it's basically saying you have to, the people around you want to help, and you have to tell them really clearly what they can do for you, what you would like them to do. And somehow I'm learning to do this, but then when people come close to me, it becomes like I can't. It feels impossible. I don't know. But it goes deep for me, but I'm not gonna go into that. But you have the same. Look at that. Your problem, the same as mine apparently, can be solved by us just saying it. This is what I want, please help me, please do that. That's our solution, okay? So we're in the grief is over, we just want to get this ball going. And the good thing is, again, we've done all the work. For us, it's just like the more we just do these little steps, the next steps is like these are small things, it's really just doing it. Just do it. And the more we just do it, the more we're gonna feel really amazing, because we're so over this grief. We just want to get our life started. We're gonna get our lives in our hands, and we're just gonna go, right? We've processed. Let's party. And I like that these masks are here. It's time to put on our show mask, to put up our smile and to, no matter how, the show must go on, no matter how bad you feel, no matter how bad I feel, no matter what our past is, doesn't matter. We go out with a smile and we say, hey, how are you? Like, can I give you my services or whatever, right? We have to put on this mask again. We've taken it off to deal with this pain, and that's been such a big undertaking, but we did it. So now we have to play the game again. See the game, play the game. Put on a smile, do our little dance, put on the show. We just have to start going, and we have to start seeing how fun it is again. I think we here have a serious lack of fun there, of positive reinforcement. I think we have been in a vicious cycle of bad, no reward, debt, whatever, right? And it's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. However, now we're here. Our heart can never be broken again. We have really, it can't get any worse in a way. So we've missed out on all this fun. So now we're ready for the fun part, okay? So that's also a positive. In the end, we're gonna be very strong here, because all those fears people have of running out of money, never having control or losing their control, well, we've been there long enough. So if we can deal with this, the rest is gonna be a party. What, my baby? Where's my cat? What? Rumi? Oh, she's behind me. Oh, she wants to sleep. Panic. Having a kitten is big responsibility. Oh, maybe that's why. Having a business is a responsibility. Maybe that's why we're also shying away from this. It's like we want to have fun, so we're so afraid of taking something on that could also have bad things. But it's the same like having a kitten. A baby's like having a kitten, okay? Yes, it freaks me out, and when I don't see it, I have a panic attack. However, I'm learning every second of this undertaking that it's so much fun and so easy, and just I'm really overcoming some fears here. So it's really cool. I hope I can keep this little thing safe. Okay, again, we have dealt with this. We're very in touch with our emotions. We have no problem sharing our emotions. We have problems sharing our needs and wants without emotions. That's what we have problems at. And we need to learn that. We need to put on our mask and just kind of play it, okay? Let the devil out. Kiss the goat. Yes. We need to be confident. Our nightmares are over. We've done them, okay? So that's the hard part is over. The hard part for us is just kind of doing it and putting on the brave face and smile and faking it a little bit, but having fun with that. Yeah, and just putting in the first steps. That's the end. Page of Pentacles. That was your group, your message. Group 1. No cat. What do you want? I don't know what you want. This message has been too long. I'm gonna leave you. Hope to see you soon. Let me know how it goes. And just do it, guys. I mean, really, you have to let me know tomorrow, next week. No, tomorrow. Like, just do it and then let me know in the comments. I did it, that one step. And keep going. Like, every day, just a little step. Do it. Do it. Go. Put on that song from Moby. Go. Yeah. Amazing. Thank you, group number 1. Okay. Hope it does. Bye. Hello, group 2. Okay, gotta keep this ball going. I'm gonna make this not so heavy every time. And I want to edit also not so long, because my computer is not that strong. It takes a long time. Group 2, hello, how are you? Okay, I'm gonna do this completely different than group 1. Your card is power. Cool, look at it. This helps. It integrates you. DNA healing, repair, really works. Placebo effect, talked about it before, it works. Continuing. So I'm just gonna read the little booklet with the ISIS cards, because I have 2 upside downsies and they have explanations for that, which is cool. So you have this little card called the little flowers, little white flowers. I don't know how to say this in English. In Dutch, literally translated, you get snow clocks, but like bells, snow bells. Snow bells. Okay, upside down, and then it says in the oracle part. Okay, now I have to read. It has two parts. It has the state of mind and then an oracle part. Okay, so the oracle part is the like prediction part, but this card is for the state of mind. It says not at peace, impatience, weakness. We're letting ourselves go. Yeah, well, I have very much so. Part of it was dealing with emotions and unhappiness and to keep myself going, but then big part of it was actually like keeping myself going, and then it suddenly like it's so easy to go over that, right? But I don't need to tell you, in any which way you have been there. You've been not weak, let's say, going through it and dealing with it not in the best way. And I think because we've been very tired, or I don't know. However, the good thing is their next card is the rock. And this is where we are coming now. I feel like, well, whatever something was, we're getting through it. We are just toughening it up and making it happen. And somehow we are learning. You are learning. I mean, I don't know if but you are. To be the opposite of this. To be patient, disciplined, strong. Stand more like a rock firmly, not so movable. Not so easily persuaded or swayed. Strong. Okay, now I have to read the oracle card for this rock, and it says a period of concentration and going deeper, meditation, study, listening to wise advice, a time of peace, mental good stuff. I mean, how do you say that? High mental activity, being smart, having smarts. A skilled medicine man. Okay. So that's where we are now. I feel like you're coming into your power by getting out of this very chaotic period and hurting period, healing period, and now things are quieting down. It's like you're getting your stability. It's like your legs were weak and now you're finding your center again. There's calm and there's a sort of natural stoicism that is coming after all this turmoil that you've been through. So that's really good. And then we have this last card. This is the Mat card. Mat. She's also upside down. I think she's a she. Just gonna go with that. And also the Oracle card. Okay, we have trouble with the law. Processes. Law trials. The administration is going slowly. Power abuse by officials and bureaucrats. A visit of the police. Shit. Oh. Okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. No, okay. So guys, these are your words of encouragement that you need to hear. We're gonna just have to bite the bullet, okay? We're finding our calm, we're finding our center, okay? I think we're ready to do that, like, and just do it, okay? A bit the same like group one, but here it's more of the, I think maybe this fear or this maybe just stress or uncomfortableness dealing with the actual paperwork, doing your taxes, filling in a receipt, how to do this, how to make that work. And I've been through that, okay? I've just been going through that for the last months, maybe half a year. dragging myself through all these little steps, bureaucratic things to get my shit in order. And I'm telling you, everything in my life was the most huge mess I've had. Debt, bills piling up, emails that I didn't want to read anymore. I didn't pick up my phone. I had PayPal accounts that were in like debt. I had my 3 accounts that were just a huge mess. Like all these little things that were just messy and not in order. In the last few weeks, I've been dragging myself to closing these PayPal accounts, just making one official one, fixing all that little stuff, you know, and a lot of other shit. Also, like here in Holland or in the Netherlands, getting my tax number, getting fixing money to get through, doing all this administration, these little shitty tasks that just need to get done. And the problem is with these shitty tasks, it seems like you do one and they produce 2 back. It's like the Hydra. And it's really fighting the Hydra here. It's annoying, it's slow often, because that's what I had, you know, like just getting some paperwork from the city, or like just getting an STD check was a nightmare. I had to call 14 times. Now with Corona they were closed. Then it took forever to get my results. Super unclear, by the way, it's all negative. Hey. But it's a hassle. However, I'm here to tell you that. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Somebody called me. Also, something that I can tell you right now is a tip that I'm trying to implement. This discipline of one task at a time. I finish it. I drag myself to finish it the next day, you know, because usually these tasks are like, oh, I have to call again tomorrow, or I have to try again tomorrow, or I'm gonna send another email and I have to get this document and then I have to go back to the office. And it's these follow-up tasks that kill me every time. It's like, okay, I'll do everything on my list and then I have everything done and then I'll have this and this in the air. And then I'll think like, okay, good, I'm doing it. And I just need to do this and this. But somehow these little tasks are so soul killing. They don't deliver. It's like you're using all this time and energy just to get your affairs in order. You're not even doing anything positive, or it wasn't even. That's what you don't have to do. We have to be a rock. Okay, from now on we be like, okay, I do this. And something I'm learning to do is when I get this emotional, I go back. I really quickly go back to like, I just do this quick check-in with myself. Am I feeling anger and resistance because I'm instinctively reacting that I'm making it too complicated? Because that's what I do oftentimes too with this administration or this shitty stuff. Somehow I get so involved that I just want to get it over with, that I'm putting in a lot of energy into things that could have been just solved by doing nothing. That would have taken care of themselves, or should have waited for somebody's reply and it would have already been taken care of. So there's this little really big lesson of learning to go with the flow, learning to take it easy. And if you get this task and it really triggers you and you're like, oh damn, I'm hating this right now, then you just check in with like, okay, is this absolutely necessary? I do this right now? Is this gonna make me feel better after? Or maybe just take a step back and like, whoa, what am I doing? Maybe I should just let this rest for a couple of days and then I'm gonna just do it in one go. However, there's this organization needed. I'm gonna do one task at a time. I'm going to keep it organized. And that's what I have to do every day, make my little list. Even if it's 2-3 things, even if it's like 2 things, it just makes this it gets me through my own gibberish. Because I often find that I see like, oh no, I have to like do it and there's this resistance, and somehow I make this into a big to-do, and then when I just write down the list, it's 2 things. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. But it's more like I have to write them down so I can get this clarity of like, okay, it's just these 2 things, right? I'm not overlooking anything, there's nothing looming over my head, because maybe if you're like me, there's this constant fear of, like, I've had so many bills and shit in my mail, you know, where just when I was about to crawl myself out of the mud, I would get a bill of something that I didn't pay for 700 euros, 1,000 euros, or I see that I have this shit in order, or I see that you know, there would be a problem that would just tip me back over, or like, and after a while you get so tired, you start to deal with this shit in an unhealthy way by just ignoring it all, but you don't care anymore, nihilism, whatever. And that's to cope, because we were like this, unstable, impatient, letting ourselves go. But now we're done with that, we're a rock, we learned to just do it. These are, like, I've learned now that, yes, these are annoying tasks, yes, it takes me some time, however, I need to get them done, I want to get my affairs in order, and when I do, this feeling of the organized, the fact that I'm in control of things, it's sometimes these tasks are so mundane and not empowering at all, however, there is this feeling of, I'm taking care of my shit, I have the control, I'm doing it, you know, even though things are bad or I'm not where I want, at least I'm not drowning anymore, okay? And that's why we're this rock, we're standing above water in a tower, and we're just gonna do it because we get power. I hope that helped, damn it. If you want more help with this, contact me for a private reading for only $1 around this time. Otherwise, if things are successful, I'm charging a lot of money soon, a lot. So just ask out in the comment section. I'll usually reply. Good. Thank you, group 2. Bye. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Group 3. Hello. I've just got too excited with group 2. My voice raised. Like, hi. Hi. I'm nervous. Gotta be calm. And the first group was very emotional, longer than I wanted. So group 3, you're the one. Let's do this. We're gonna make it light, literally. This is light, look at it again. That's most of the work. Sometimes just looking at shapes, looking at colors, meeting a certain person, meeting an animal, a pet. Just seeing some words can trigger us, can really somehow make us click something. Subconsciously, these things do a lot more than you think. So just look at this, and maybe that's all you need. But that's all you need, like, actually. But I'm just gonna show you other cards now, so I can talk. But I don't want to. They're all upside down, but I don't have to read the book. That's cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna show them to you upright. I have winter. Ooh, winter. It's upside down, so that's good. And then I have these 2 yellow cards here. So we're in summer, and then we have the. Oh, that's cool. Like, I have the flower basket and fall. So we have winter, flower, like summer and fall. That's pretty amazing. Light. So we're in this period of light right now in the summer. The light is coming to take back the darkness stole. What is that song? Ariana Grande? The light is coming to take back everything the darkness stole. The light is coming to take back everything the darkness stole. Yeah, that's like, put that song on. Okay, we're doing really good here, because that's all we need. Yeah, the light. I can't put my finger on it, but it's sort of something like... Maybe watch that movie, Midsommar, if you have just been through a very emotional period the last year or half year, or have been really fighting to get back to fighting through something heavy, and you've been coming out of this right now. So that's why that song from Ariana Grande as well. If something that relates to you, maybe really watch Midsommar. This movie is about this, and then you will see that you, my friend, you have gone through something really heavy. However, in the end, you managed to not let it make you jaded, take your emotions away, make you empty, let the rest of the world get to you. You became the Makey of the May Queen, like in the movie. Okay, watch the movie, maybe it makes sense. And be careful, because there are a couple of really like shocking scenes in it. I mean, nothing really bad. It's just it can be a bit just startling, but most of the movie is actually quite fine. It's but if you look at it, the movie really about, it's like everything you're seeing is emotions, and that's how they're kind of trying to describe to you how it feels like to, because it feels like they're going to this weird sect and they're doing so weird things, but that's kind of how it feels like when you're seeing people who are open in their emotions, right? It seems like they're freaks, weirdos, look what are they doing, and you feel kind of like, what is this? But all the movie is this struggle for like going with it or fighting against it. It's a really interesting movie. The Flower Basket, and then we have Fall. But why are they all upside down? It's irrelevant, but why? Maybe it'll make sense later. Okay. Okay, just those two things. Like, first of all, you came out of it stronger. The light is here. Okay, you are, let's say, through the winter of your life. Okay, you are, and you made it. So you're just getting there. You are becoming stronger. This other song that comes to mind is "Are You Keeping Your Head Up" by Birdie. Really beautiful lyrics. Maybe listen to that song. And I think the seasons are turned upside down because these are a reminder to you that you've been influenced by these seasons. Okay, so it's sort of a surrender to just what is happening. You didn't choose certain events, or you didn't choose to have these terrible things happen to you, but you have to deal with it. Okay, when winter comes, we don't choose that, but we deal with it. So it's something you have been going through. This is your life story a bit. So it's telling you remember that is you are going through this. Okay, it's not you. You are going through this. And also to remind you of the natural process you're in. You've gone through this winter, you've gone through summer, and now things have to wither away again. So older things are going to fall off, and then new life can come. Okay, so you're in this process of rebirth, of growing. So that's just a reminder of you are doing really, really, really great and fine, and a lot of things are happening to you, although it may seem very crazy and maybe too exhausting at certain times. It's all very natural, and you are really, and that's all the last thing, because that's also what the movie did for me, is just that sort of really good reminder of, yeah, being heavy in your emotions is ugly and terrible, and you feel like you're being torn apart and you lose control, and it feels like you don't you in those emotions. It can feel, especially in 2020, in this weird world, like you are disconnected from everybody because nobody is showing their emotions. Okay, so you feel like you're going crazy, and this is the reminder, no, you're not. You're natural. You reacted naturally to a very difficult thing. Okay, you are like part of nature, and you're doing really good, and the light is here. Listen to those songs. That's all group 3. Carry on. You're doing freaking amazing. It's like really big picture. You got this. Please keep just being you and reacting, and don't let them get to you. You are pretty freaking cool. Okay, thank you group 3. Okay, quickly. Group 4, can we do it quickly? It says joy, so I say yeah, we can. Look at the card. That's most of the work, integrating this into your brain. Ooh, this is the joy virus. Amazing. Okay, then I have 3 nice cards for you. Crazy. We have luck. Easy. We have the palm trees and the island. Wow. So group 4, I feel, can I? Yeah. I'm gonna leave this really short because I hate doing predictions, like this is gonna happen. I'm not like that. I'm more like, let's analyze your psyche right now. Like, why are you asking these questions? But no, right here, this is the herald of good news. Joy is here. Luck is here. Something really good is about to happen to you, and I feel like you're going to an island with palm trees. This is in your near future, in one way or another. Definitely the part of where something really lucky, I think financially, but most likely with travel, is going to happen to you. However, this could just be You know, I've had these predictions where they show me palm trees in an island, and then next week something really cool happens or amazing, but then I end up in a bar around the corner with palm trees in an island painted on the walls. Could be like that, but whatever it is, it's gonna be pretty fantastic. Okay, so when you see it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, well, okay, but still gonna feel really good. Luck is here, and I feel like not just one thing. It feels like a really good time is here. Really good time. Okay, oh, the back of the card. There's two legs. Let's try to read this. Only one moment is determining to meet me. What? I'm trying to translate this really roughly. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Just read to you what stands out to me. Share your joy. Share your joy to get more. Yeah, so this is maybe, and also, yeah, just one moment. Know this is coming, guys. Just be in the driver's seat, prepared for this, like, and expect good things. So if you get a date next time from somebody you think is way too hot for you, it's real, it's happening, take it. If somebody sends you like a check-in with a lot of money, it's not a mistake, it's yours, okay? So get on board with this. Don't resist things that are coming like, I don't know, maybe that's too good to be true. No, this is, again, your reminder, and I think that's why you're here, because you need to hear this. Something really good is coming to you. Open your eyes, take it with full arms. This is the moment to take a chance and maybe look like a fool, or maybe get overexcited and get disappointed. Just go with it. Just go with it. Come back to me if it was horrible, but it's not going to be. But this is a small warning of like, if you're gonna be too negative or too, no, it's not. You're gonna still like feel like it's still gonna come your way, but it's gonna feel like a bumpy ride, and maybe you're going to kill the joy a bit by not allowing it, you know? Like, if this date comes with this really hot guy, then have fun. Don't think about the future too much. Just remember these cards: luck, palm trees, the island. It's coming. I've been a herald of your good news. This little bird is flying. Look at this holo. Look at the luck card again. Okay. Have fun. I mean it. Do it. Bye.